Here we're looking at another theoretical yield type question, and it says calculate the theoretical yield if 80.0 grams of H2O are formed from reaction of 80.0 liters of NH3 at STP. Alright, so in all of these problems we always have a reactant which comes from this side, and we have a product. Now remember, the whole point of this is to start off with the reactant and figure out how much of the actual product we should have gotten. Now we're starting out with the NH3 because that's reactant. We're looking for the number of grams of water we should get from this reaction. Now it's likely to be more than 80.0 grams of water. So we're going to start off with the 80.0 liters of NH3. We'll find moles of NH3, then we'll find moles of water, and then we'll find grams of water. Now the reason we know we're looking for grams of water is because if we've got a theoretical yield, it has to match the units of what we actually know for the actual yield. So this is what we actually got, but we really should have gotten probably more than this, and it has to be the same unit so that if we wanted to do a percent yield, the units would cancel. We could do a percent yield properly. I'll do that at the end. Alright, so we're starting out with 80.0 liters of NH3. We know liters of NH3 will go on the bottom. We know moles of NH3 will go on top. 1 mole of NH3 is going to equal 22.414 liters of NH3. Moles of NH3 will go on the bottom, and moles of H2O will go on top. Okay, the relationship between these, we've got 6 moles of H2O, we have 4 moles of NH3. We know moles of H2O goes on the bottom, so it cancels, and we know we need grams of H2O, so it matches the unit of what we've actually got here for the water. The relationship here is going to be 18.02 grams of H2O, that's the molecular weight, is equal to 1 mole of H2O. Now this comes up and gives us a figure of 96.5 grams of H2O. And the reason that it's important that we got grams here is because now we can take that 80.0 grams in the problem and we can divide it by 96.5 grams of H2O, multiply by 100%, and that'll give us our percent yield. So you see the grams will cancel and we'll be good.